is right, the wait is over. So once more, welcome to the Battle Arena! There it goes. Helios quickly pushes Ragnarok out. Ragnarok just launches a powerful attack by King Helios on Cyclone Ragnarok. And they are off, and I do not believe it! Cyclone Ragnarok! Last week in the Battle Arena, Zest Achilles took on the King of Darkness, Barricade Lucifer. Now Zest Achilles dominated the first half of the game, but Barricade Lucifer came out of nowhere with a vexing wall that completely destroyed Zest Achilles, bursting him at the last second and taking a surprising victory. Now Barricade Lucifer does advance into the brackets, moving on into the next round, the face-off with his predecessor, Lucifer the End. Now, which of these two Kings of Darkness will reign supreme? We will soon find out in the next round. Now, this episode of the Battle Arena is brought to you by beysandbricks.com, your one-stop shop for everything Beyblade. So hang in there till the end of the video for a special offer code for you for your next Beyblade purchase. And also, this episode is brought to you by Beyblade Legends Rise, the upcoming Left Spin Beys original film. Now, before we get going, let's bring in our referee and our AI, Bay-I2, who will now discuss and disclose the rules and the gameplay of the Left Spin Beys Championship Cup.
Thank you, Left Spin Beys. Let us go over the rules for the Left Spin Beys Championship Cup. Every bay has been selected at random for first battle seeding. They will battle in either the standard type stadium or the DB stadium at random. Every game will be a 3-point game. 1 point for a survivor finish, 1 point for a ring out finish, 2 points for a burst finish, and 0 points for a draw, of which I will decide if it is so. And now back to you, Left Spin Beys.
And thank you, Bay-I2, for discussing those rules and the gameplay for the Left Spin Beys Championship Cup. Now, let's introduce our challengers. Now, this week on the Battle Arena, Cyclone Ragnaruk does take a bye, but he is again training hard, honing in that deadly blade of his in preparations for the next round. And that leaves us with today's battle. Cyclone Ragnaruk. Now, do not count this bay out for his size. Despite being small, this bay is a powerhouse in the stamina field. The two clear blades that extend out, giving this bay an extraordinary boost in stamina. This bay is capable of outspinning just about every single bay out there. Now, Cyclone Ragnaruk is running the Giga Disc as well as the Metal Never Driver. King Helios MR, a powerhouse of a balance type bay. Now this bay's energy layer is split right down the middle. One side rubber, while the other side is metal, capable of spin stealing as well as delivering a heavy duty counterattack that could burst just about any bay out there. Now King Helios MR is also running the Giga Disc as well as the Zeal Dash Driver. Now, these two epic and powerful bays duke it out right here in the Battle Arena. So I say let's waste no more time, and let's get to some epic Beyblading right here on Left Spin Beys. And we start things off in the first round. And they are off, but with powerful onto the powerful attack by King Helios on Cyclone Ragnarok. The Cyclone Ragnarok endures and quickly goes for that center, claiming that center on his own. King Helios is grinding away at Cyclone Ragnarok's defensive, but Ragnarok is holding on tight, keeping Helios out in that center, but Helios is not giving up. It is a pure stamina battle now between these two. It is coming down to the wire. Who is it gonna be?
King Helios with a survivor finish.
From the AI. King Helios MR will take a survivor finish, hanging on by a hair, bringing the score 1-0. Both beys starting off with two incredibly powerful launches as they both immediately take for that center to try to claim hold of it. The Cyclone Ragnarok's speed gets to it before Helios can and immediately takes hold of that center, but the collisions begin and it comes to a stamina battle. But with that Zeal Dash driver on King Helios MR, he was able to take a survivor finish hanging on by a thread, bringing the score 1-0 and leading us into round number 2. And there they go, two powerful
King Helios with a winning finish.
With a quick counterattack, King Helios MR rings Cyclone Ragnarok out with a powerful attack, bringing the score 2-0. What an absolute incredible display of just raw power and speed by King Helios as he quickly goes in there and takes Cyclone Ragnarok right out of the center, sends him straight into the pocket, bringing the score 2-0 and leading us into a third, possibly the final round of this epic battle. And they are off, both those powerful launches. Ragnarok quickly goes and takes the center. King Helios jumps in there to try and knock him out, but Ragnarok is not giving up that center without a fight. Powerful hits as they fight for that center, grinding at each other's defenses. It is already coming down to the wire. Who is it gonna be? Who is gonna outspin the other? Helios is starting to wobble. Now Ragnarok's starting to wobble. It's coming down to the end. Who is it going to be? And you have heard it from the AI himself. Cyclone Ragnarok will take the survivor finish, bringing the score 1-2. Cyclone Ragnarok displaying why he is the king of the stamina type phase as he outspins and hangs on by a hair against King Helios MR and that Zeal Dash driver with that incredible life after death. Now Cyclone Ragnarok takes a survivor finish, hanging on into the game and bringing us into round number 4. And
Cyclone Ragnarok with a winning finish.
Cyclone Ragnarok makes a quick comeback and knocks King Helios straight out into the pocket, tying the game 2-2. Cyclone Ragnarok once more shows us an incredible display of just raw power as he quickly makes a quick comeback, striking Helios before Helios could get to that center and setting him straight out of bounds. Cyclone Ragnarok ties the game 2-2 and is bringing us into the 5th overtime round. And there they go, two powerful launches. Helios wastes no time in assaulting Ragnarok right out the gate, but Ragnarok is hanging on tight. Grinding away at Helios' defense, trying to keep him out of that center, but Helios is displaying raw power, keeping Ragnarok out of the center. Powerful counterattacks and grind at each other's defenses is coming down to the wire. Who is it gonna be?
Simultaneous survivor finish.
No points given. Helios feeling the pressure of Ragnarok's quick and sudden comeback goes on the offensive on Cyclone Ragnarok, attempting to burst and ring him out, but Ragnarok's defenses hold up as he fights and battles Helios in that center, with both beys just grinding at each other's defenses, ending the round in a draw and leading us into a 6th overtime round. And they are off to powerful launches. Helios quickly takes that top tier. Ragnarok takes a little center. There he goes. Helios quickly pushes Ragnarok out. Ragnarok jumps right back into a break. Almost gets run out by Helios. Then he quickly goes in for that center, taking hold of it. Helios waits for a moment to strike. There he goes. Quickly drags at Ragnarok's defenses. Pushing Ragnarok out, taking hold of that center. But Ragnarok is not going to give up. Powerful, quick counterattacks by both beys is coming down to the wire. Who is it going to be?
Cyclone Ragnarok with a survivor finish. Cyclone Ragnarok wins 3-2.
Survivor finish, ending the game with a score of 3-2, advancing into the next round of the Let's Spin Beys Championship Cup. What an absolutely intense battle that was right here in the battle arena, as both of these beys just fight to the death to claim that center. Each one delivering quick counterattacks, keeping the game tied until the very last minute when it came down to sheer willpower, and Ragnaruk hangs on by a thread, taking that victory and advancing in the Let's Spin Beys Championship Cup. Now, if you have not done so already, do be sure that you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends to help show support for this channel and for the battle arena. And don't forget to go check out our friends over at beysandbricks.com, the perfect one-stop shop for everything Beyblade. Now make sure you use code LEFTSPINBAYS2 at checkout to get yourself an epic 7% discount on every item in your cart, adding up to one burst of a discount. Now don't miss out on next week's episode of the Battle Arena, as we have Infinite Achilles going head to head and colliding in the stadium with Dynamite Filial. Now let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of these two epic and powerful beys. Are you Team Helios or are you Team Ragnaruk? Now, like always, have yourselves a great night, and I'll see you in the next Battle Arena right here on Let's Spin Beys.